The Elemental Hero deck for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is one of the game's most expensive decks. Tens of thousands of gems for URs that aren't really even that strong. So today we challenged ourselves to build a superhero deck, aka a Elemental Hero deck that only has super rares. And it wasn't that strong. So instead, we built a deck with the minimal amount of URs necessary to have a cool, explosive, powerful, dare I say, competitive hero strategy inside of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Two surprising results. So if you guys like this video, make sure to leave it a like. If you want to see more from your boy, please consider subscribing. It does really help out the channel. And without further ado, let's go ahead and see the superhero deck in action. Let me show you what this deck can do, because I think this deck is really funny. So we're playing against synchro good stuff from what I can kind of tell. We open up pretty bad. We have Blazeman, Malicious, Twin Twisters, Fusion Destiny, and Drone Lockbird. Fusion Destiny is great, but this is not what you want to see. Definitely not what you want to see, for sure. He's going to go for the Water Enchantress of the Temple. This is going to add to his hand a Rite of Eremacir. Now we're going to fire off Drone Lockbird. Luckily, this actually works pretty well for us. But what's so funny here is he's going to Call by the Grave. So Call by the Grave here on Drone Lockbird normally, I would say, is a really bad choice. One Helg combo later. So I'm going to start off with Twin Twisters. I'm going to discard my Mally to keep a Body Engrave, potentially keep him on edge for like a summoning Mally there. But he lets that go through, and I get rid of both his Faithful Adventure and Mecha Phantom Beast equip card. I'm going to go for Blazeman, like an idiot. So he's not playing super well. I'm not playing super well because I think Blazeman is able to add Polymerization for some reason, but it doesn't. So I activate its other effect here to dump a hero monster from my deck to the graveyard. And he ends up negating this with Borreload Savage Dragon. And this was the misplay. If he had something else in hand, I would understand why he would do this, but he doesn't. Anyways, we're going for Fusion Destiny. GG. We still win the game here. Go for Fusion Destiny, go for Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Destroy Phoenix Enforcer to try to out the Colossus. I have to go for something here. So he's going to banish the Nemesis Corridor to protect Colossus. Main phase 2, I pop my own Phoenix to get rid of the Colossus to try to get searches off. I go for the effect of my Destroy Phoenix Enforcer to bring it back next turn, and also my Denier to summon itself and put back the second copy of Mally on top of my deck. I'm going to go for 2. Go for Cross Crusader. Beautiful card. Cross Crusader's effect, bring back Denier, activate Cross Crusader's other effect to search for the big bad Dusted Gold. This is particularly why I'm putting some of the URs in here, because these engines are just so powerful. Look at this. Not only did we use the Destroy Phoenix Enforcer to gain value, we're also about to clear the board with the Dusted Gold. Dusted Gold effect to search for Dark Calling. And then I'm going to use the Malicious here, because I know I'm about to lose this Malicious pretty much regardless when I use Dark Calling. So I'm going to use the Malicious as material. So I'm going to use Malicious, summon Malicious, then use those 2 for Infernal Devicer. And then I'm just going to deck thin a little bit. I'm going to get Avion by revealing Flame Wingman, grab my Avion from my deck to my hand, add Dark Calling. Dark Calling comes out. Evil Hero Malicious Bane on the field. Bane is boosted by Infernal Devicer, by the way. I end my turn, or I destroy everything with Malicious Bane, and I end my turn, leaving him with 3 cards in hand. And I use Phoenix Enforcer to bring it back. So here is what we have after all of that. An Omni Negate and Thunder Dragon Colossus with a couple of big bodies on board. We end with a completely clear board when I have Evil Hero Malicious Bane, which is a 4,400 big body that is unable to be destroyed by battle or card effects, and a recurring Drident and Destiny Hero Destroy Phoenix Enforcer, plus some stuff for the Crackback with Infernal Devicer, Avion, and Burstinatrix. I think we're feeling pretty good about these 3 cards in hand. He ends up just scooping, baby. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Actually incredible. Yeah. I was thinking about it. I'm like, I need to banish something. Okay, there's Buster Blader. And then Chain 2 for the lock. Really funny, actually. We go Raigeki here. Tribute 1 dragon monster, target 2 cards in the field, destroy them. No, you can't be serious. Guard Dragon Cataclysm. This is the real Dragon Link. Okay. We get our search. I will activate Blazeman. We'll go for Poly here. This is really funny. I kind of want to make DPE, but I also kind of want to draw cards. Nah, DPE is just better. Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. And we just ride. Can I OTK him this turn? Probably. Nope. It's a Heavenly Zephyr Midor. Dude, I don't even know at this point. All right. Okay, we'll go for you. We'll go for Denier here, the classic. We'll go for 2. I will activate the effect of the Denier. We'll return our Malicious back from our Banished pile to our deck. We'll go for... Oh, it'd be really funny if we go for Infernal Devicer. Yes. Wait. What? Yes, I can. Yeah, we'll go for you two. We'll activate the Cross Crusader effect. We'll get Denier out of here. We will add to our hand a Dusted Gold. We will get the effect of Malicious on in the graveyard. We'll special summon it to here. We'll grab our Wonder Driver. We'll get you. We'll get you. Get the effect of Wonder Driver. Boom. By activating the effect of a Dusted Gold, because we'll grab to our hand a Dark Calling. Our Dark Calling's gonna activate. We'll banish from our graveyard on the Wonder Driver. We'll activate the effect of Wonder Driver. We'll get that polymerization. We will set that polymerization. We will activate said polymerization for Sunrise. We'll go you. We'll go Dasher. Face up attack position Sunrise. Boom. We'll activate the effect of Liquid Soldier. We'll activate the effect of Sunrise. There we go. We'll get Miracle Fusion from our deck to our hand. We'll get 2 draws, and look at that. After a disaster of a game, we bring it on back. Bring it on back with our Super Hero deck. Okay, so this is the Super Hero deck, as I'm dubbing it. Is this deck good? No. Is this deck playable? Yeah, it's playable. Could you get to Diamond with this deck? I don't know. Could you get to Platinum with this deck? Yeah, you could probably be fine with Platinum. That's my end take on this deck. But that's also because the cards are super underpowered. I like the aspect of this deck that we can play super budget options, except for like splurging on the few things we actually need. Case in point, that last game, we needed to have all of our ultra rares in flow to actually pull that out. They're just so powerful for heroes. But you can still do some things with these super rare versions of heroes. Card by card, we got Avion, Burstinatrix for our Infernal Devicer. I think this card is underrated in heroes. Not that you should play it like, it's underrated like you should be playing this card. I just think it's neat in a limited format. 1 driver for our hand trap lineup. We have 2 DD Crow, 3 Drone Lockbird, 2 Cypher Gear Gamma for our hand traps. This is the best super rare hand traps and probably the only super rare hand traps. 1 Denier, 2 Go Blindberg. This card's pretty neat because with this card and a Shadow Mist, or with this card and technically an E-Call to search Shadow Mist, then you can set up a board that's Vertanaconda, Darklaw, and DPE. It's pretty funny. 3 copies of Shadow Mist, 1 Blazeman to search Poly, 1 Draw Hand, 1 Dusted Gold. The Evil Hero engine is really strong. 2 copies of Liquid Soldier, 1 Dasher, 2 Malicious, 1 Raigeki because it's free. There are 2 URs in the main deck, and it's Raigeki and Rhoda. Both of them are free. 2 copies of Poly, 1 copy of Miracle Fusion, 2 copies of E-Call, 1 copy of Dark Calling, 1 Fusion Destiny for Predaplan Vertanaconda, plus it's super high rolly. You gotta love it. 2 Forbidden Chalice as like a pseudo Imperm / Forbidden Droplet. 3 Mass Change to get into our Darklaw. It's so powerful. Anki as well for a backup there. 2 Twin Twisters for back row, and evenly matched to help us go second and break boards. Yikes, what a main deck. Extra deck, 1 of the Elemental Hero Flame Wingman, man, the myth, the legend. 1 copy of Darklaw, 1 Elemental Hero Sunrise, 1 Episode 0, 1 Shining, 1 Acid, 1 Escuriato, 1 Enki, 1 Malicious Bane, 1 DPE, Destroy Phoenix Enforcer, 1 Wonder Driver, 2 Cross Crusader, 1 Infernal Devicer, and 1 Vertanaconda. So hopefully this solves the problem of, are heroes expensive? And could you make a hero deck without so many URs? And the answer is yes. Yeah, kinda, but not a good one. Not a very good one, I think. Anyways,